Experiential learning means jumping in with both feet and saying, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to garner and learn from this experience, but I'm going to be honest, it's my first time. Everybody has to get their feet wet the first time. And so it was career and professional development that literally went, you know, bullet by bullet point on my resume. They went through my cover letter. They helped me apply, make sure I was applying on time, prepping me with mock interviews that were hard. I remember my first mock interview, I was like, what is going on? I can't tell you about myself. I can't tell you my skills. And the professional I was working with was like, well, if you can't tell me your skills, why should I hire you? I noticed 3 distinct changes in myself after my first internship. The first was learning to be on time, because as students, we often take time as a suggestion. And I really learned from that experience that just because time is not of the essence to you does not mean that it is not for somebody else. I also learned how to really listen. When someone's talking to you, oftentimes students kind of zone out. And when your boss is in a hurry and they're off to an important meeting, they don't have time to repeat the instructions. They need you to do 40 times. So I really learned to pick up listening. But lastly, and in my opinion, the most important skill I picked up during my first internship was learning how to communicate with superiors, those who are your bosses, those people who intimidate you. Because as students, you know, we often can feel small. We feel like, oh my gosh, one, either my voice isn't important or I don't know how to articulate myself correctly. But I learned that people who are higher up, whether it be in a business, whether it be in a social setting, regardless, they really value young people taking the initiative to introduce themselves and taking the initiative to say, hey, I'm Bailey Russell. This is what I'm great at. This is what I'm passionate about. And you know, I also have weaknesses that I'm aware of, but this is why I love your company, why I want to work for you, and why I'm here. Career and professional development will be there to help you find either who you are, where you want to work, where you want to be. That's what the office is for.